Welcome back to the MA English Cafe, your friendly guide in the confusing world of English. Today, we're navigating a topic that causes anxiety for everyone, from tourists to locals: giving and asking for directions.
It's a universal stress. There's nothing quite like that feeling of being completely lost in a new city. I had that happen to me last year. I was in Manchester for a conference, and my phone died. Classic, right? I had the address of my hotel written down, but I had no idea where I was in relation to it. I'm usually pretty good with directions, so my pride kicked in. I thought, I don't need to ask anyone. I'll just walk around until I recognize something.
Ah, the I'm a natural explorer strategy. A bold choice. How did that go?
Terribly. I walked for what felt like an hour, getting more and more turned around. I passed the same strange-looking statue 3 times. I was too stubborn and a bit too shy to just stop someone and ask. I kept telling myself, the next street will be the one. In the end, I had to go into a coffee shop, buy a coffee I didn't want, just so I could ask the barista where I was. Turns out, my hotel was a 5-minute walk from where I started, but in the complete opposite direction. I wasted a whole hour because I was too proud to say, "Excuse me, I'm a bit lost."
That is painfully realistic. My failure is from the other side. I was walking home from work, and a tourist couple stopped me. They were looking for a specific, quite famous old pub. I knew the area well, so I confidently gave them these detailed directions. Go down here, take the second right, you'll see a big bank, it's just past that. They were so grateful, thanked me profusely, and went on their way.
So you were the helpful local hero. What's the problem?
The problem is that about 2 minutes later, I realized I had mixed up my left and my right. I had sent them in the completely wrong direction. I just froze on the pavement. I had this moment of pure guilt, imagining them wandering around looking for a pub that wasn't there. I even thought about running after them, but they were already gone. I just had to walk home with my failure, hoping they eventually found someone more competent than me. If you've ever sent a tourist on a wild goose chase or been too stubborn to ask for help, let us know in the comments. And make sure you're subscribed to MA English so we can help you avoid our mistakes.
Exactly. Whether you're asking or giving, having the right phrases is your best defense against getting lost or accidentally becoming a bad tour guide.
So today we're giving you the ultimate map. Let's start with a real-world scenario. You be the lost tourist, Jen. I'll try not to send you to the wrong place this time.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. I'm a bit lost.
No bother at all. What are you looking for?
I'm trying to find the main post office. My map app isn't working.
Ah, right. Yeah, of course. You're actually not too far from here. It's about a 5-minute walk.
Oh, brilliant. Which way should I go?
Okay, so you need to go straight down the street. Keep going until you get to the traffic lights at the big crossroads. You'll see a large bookshop on your left.
Okay, straight on, to the traffic lights, past a bookshop. Got it.
Exactly. At the traffic lights, you need to turn left. Then just take the first street on your right. The post office is on that street. It's a big old building on the corner opposite a small park. You can't miss it.
Okay, let me just repeat that back to make sure I've got it. I go straight down this road to the big crossroads. I turn left at the traffic lights. Then I take the first right, and the post office is on the corner opposite the park.
You've got it perfectly. That's exactly right.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. Have a good day. And scene. See how that little confirmation at the end makes all the difference?
It's the most important step. It ensures there's no misunderstanding. It's a simple thing, but it's so effective. If you found that little mental map useful and want more practical lessons like this, please give the video a quick like. It really lets us know what you find helpful.
Now, that conversation seemed simple, but it was packed with specific language. It's time to break it all down in the lesson.
Okay, It's time for the English lesson where we give you the linguistic GPS. Let's start with the phrases for asking for directions. The most important thing is to be polite. I started with, "Excuse me, sorry to bother you." This is a perfect, soft way to interrupt someone.
Then you can state your problem. "I'm a bit lost" is simple and effective. To ask for the specific place, you can use a couple of formulas. "I'm trying to find" or "How do I get to" are very common. A slightly more formal and polite version is, "Could you tell me how to get to the post office, please?"
Now for giving directions. The core of giving directions is using imperative verbs, the command form of the verb. It might feel direct, but it's the normal, correct way to do it. We used go straight, keep going, turn left, take the first right. You don't need to soften it with, could you please go straight? Just be direct and clear.
The next crucial ingredient is using landmarks. A landmark is an easily recognizable object or place, like a bookshop, a park, traffic lights, a supermarket, or a bank. Giving directions without landmarks is incredibly difficult. Saying walk 200 meters isn't as helpful as walk until you see the big red church.
And to describe where those landmarks are, you need your prepositions of place. These are the small words that are so important. In our role play, we used on your left, on your right, on the corner, opposite the park, which means across from it. Other essential ones include next to, right beside, between, in the middle of two things, and past, as in walk past the cinema.
Finally, let's re-emphasize the most important skill for the person receiving the directions: confirming. Repeating the directions back, like Jenny did, is not just good for your memory, it shows the other person you were listening and gives them a chance to correct any misunderstanding. Just a simple, "Okay, so I turn left at the bank, right?" can save you from walking in the wrong direction for 10 minutes.
It's all about clear, simple communication. You don't need complicated grammar or a huge vocabulary, just these key phrases and a willingness to ask for help.
And that's your complete guide to navigating with English. We hope you never feel lost again.
Thanks for joining us at the MA English Cafe. Stay on the right path, and we'll see you in the next episode.